A comprehensive analysis of the incident and its consequences regarding the arrest of Kirk Frost following alleged assaults committed against Rashida. There is no shortage of drama in the realm of reality television, which is characterized by strong and emotionally charged narratives that frequently attract millions of people on a weekly basis. The public is able to see everything that goes on in the life of celebrities, from the tensions that occur behind the scenes to the altercations that take place on TV. Recent developments, on the other hand, have stirred up the reality television world as well as the viewers of the long-running VH1 series Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Kirk Frost, a key cast member on the show, was taken into custody after claims surfaced that he had assaulted Rashida Frost, his wife, who was also a cast member and a rapper along with him. A media maelstrom has been ignited as a result of this terrible incident, which has also sparked passionate arguments about the dynamics of their relationship, domestic violence, and the broader consequences of fame and reality TV on personal lives. A brief history of the relationship between Kirk and Rasheeda. Kirk Frost and Rashida are not unfamiliar with the attention of the general public. Over the course of more than 20 years of marriage, they have established themselves as a popular couple on the show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Throughout the years, the couple has been praised and condemned for their turbulent relationship, frequently exposing their marital troubles in front of millions of spectators. This has resulted in the couple receiving both appreciation and criticism. Despite the fact that the couple has been involved in a number of scandals, such as Kirk's affair and Rashida's difficulties in forgiving him, they have managed to stay together. As a result, they have amassed a sizable fan base that has witnessed their marriage through its many highs and lows. Rashida, who is well known for her prosperous career in music and business, has frequently been regarded as a powerful and self-reliant character. The relationship between her and Kirk, on the other hand, has frequently been presented as a roller coaster, with many instances of adultery and trust concerns being important plotlines on the program. Kirk, a music executive, has frequently been cast in the character of the flawed husband who is attempting to redeem himself after falling short of expectations in a variety of situations. Many people, both fans and detractors alike, have expressed their disagreement with the dynamics that exist between the two, with many of them wondering whether or not their relationship is healthy. The viewers are divided between those who admire Rashida's loyalty and perseverance and those who believe she deserves more on account of her consistent forgiving of Kirk. The viewers have shown both sympathy and judgment in response to Rashida's forgiveness of Kirk. The supposed assault with the incident that led to the arrest of Kirk Frost, who was accused of abusing Rashida, has driven the couple's relationship to the point where it is on the verge of catastrophic failure. According to the allegations, the event took place at their residence in Atlanta as the two were engaged in a violent disagreement with one another. Sources close to the couple disclosed that tensions had been building up for several weeks as a result of persistent stresses in both their personal and professional lives. According to reports, the altercation reached a point where Kirk allegedly struck Rashida, which resulted in the police being summoned to their apartment. A number of witnesses, including neighbors, asserted that they became aware of loud shouting emanating from the residence of the Frosts prior to the arrival of law enforcement. It is still unclear what exactly happened during the argument. Nonetheless, Kirk was taken into jail by the authorities and charged with assaulting a member of his own household. Despite the fact that Rashida was apparently upset and bruised, she chose not to be taken to the hospital and instead went back to her house after providing her testimony to the authorities. Many members of the Love and Hip Hop fans have expressed astonishment and incredulity in response to the arrest, which has sent shockwaves through the fanbase. Few people could have expected that the couple's problems would grow to the point where they would resort to physical violence, despite the fact that they have encountered a great deal of difficulty in the past. Reactions from the public. Social media platforms have been swamped with replies from fans and fellow celebrities alike in response to the incident, which has resulted in an enormous public outrage against the incident. There are many who have shown their support for Rashida and urged her to end the marriage permanently and put her own safety and well-being as her top priority. Another group of people voiced their disapproval of Kirk's activities, with many of them demanding that he be removed from the show and that he be held accountable for his acts. In the realm of reality television, where drama and conflict are frequently promoted for the purpose of entertainment, this episode has spurred crucial discussions regarding the influence that relationships of this nature have in real life. In spite of the fact that fans may be accustomed to seeing fights and debates on screen, the alleged assault brings to light the more difficult aspects of reality television, which are situations in which genuine feelings and disagreements can escalate out of hand. Using hashtags such as #StandWithRashida and #JusticeForRashida, a large number of Rashida's supporters have gone to social media in order to voice their feelings of worry for her. The fact that she presented herself on TV as a powerful and self-reliant lady may have been a mask for the challenges that she was actually going through behind closed doors, according to some people. Others have advised Rashida to seek assistance and support, and they have asked for a greater awareness of the issue of domestic abuse. In addition, many who are famous in the world of reality television have expressed their opinions on the matter. Rashida's fellow cast members have openly voiced their support for her, sending words of encouragement and solidarity. Several of them have also stated their solidarity with her cause. Several individuals have expressed their desire for a more in-depth investigation of the pressures that fame and reality television exert on relationships, raising the question of whether or not the continual scrutiny and drama contribute to unhealthy dynamics. The focus is on the problem of domestic violence. As a result of this tragedy, the problematic topic of domestic abuse has once again been thrust to the forefront of public discourse. It does not matter a person's socioeconomic standing or public image. Domestic violence is a prevalent problem that affects millions of people all over the world. Despite the fact that the alleged assault that took place between Kirk and Rashida is a high-profile case, it serves as a warning that domestic abuse can happen to anybody, even to people who appear to have everything under control. The chance to raise awareness about the issue has been grabbed by organizations who advocate for victims of domestic abuse and other forms of domestic violence. They have taken the initiative to encourage those who are in violent situations to seek assistance and have underlined the significance of breaking the silence that surrounds domestic violence. Others have pointed out that while Rashida is in the public glare, there are numerous others who suffer in silence, reluctant to speak out or leave their abusers due to fear, financial dependency, or emotional attachment. This is something that has been brought to the attention of many people. The incident also highlights the significance of bystander involvement as a crucial component. Neighbors who overheard the altercation phoned the authorities, which could have prevented any additional harm from occurring. This act of intervention serves as a reminder that individuals who encounter indicators of domestic abuse have a responsibility to play in ensuring the safety of those who are touched by the violence. An analysis of the legal consequences for Kirk Frost. As a result of Kirk Frost's arrest, doubts have been raised regarding the potential legal repercussions that he could face if he is found guilty of the allegations. Because domestic assault is a serious violation, Kirk may be subject to hefty consequences if he is found guilty of the crime. These penalties might include jail time, fines, and require counseling. Because of his high status in the public eye, the case is expected to garner a significant amount of attention from the media, which may render the situation even more complicated for the reality TV star. Although Kirk's legal team has not yet issued an official statement, individuals close to him have indicated that he intends to contest the charges against him. Although no specific facts have emerged concerning his defense plan, there have been speculations that he may claim that the confrontation was a mutual fight or that he acted in self-defense. However, there has been no evidence to support either option. It is highly possible that the case will be played out in public, with the media closely following every development until it is resolved. Kirk's future, both personally and professionally, will be significantly impacted by the conclusion of the legal processes, which will have substantial repercussions. In the event that he is found guilty, it might result in his dismissal from the show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, and could potentially cause irreparable harm to his career. Impact on the television show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta has established its reputation on the dramatic lives of its cast members, frequently blurring the lines between truth and entertainment in the process during the course of its production. However, as a result of this incident, both the show and its producers have been forced to consider the ethical ramifications of showing such private and distressing moments for the sake of boosting viewers. When it comes to Kirk's arrest, the producers of the show have not yet issued a formal comment. Nonetheless, it is still unknown how they will proceed with the situation moving ahead. However, there is a thin line that separates entertainment from exploitation, and reality television is known for its tendency to capitalize on drama. In an effort to convey the message that domestic abuse should not be condoned or glorified in any way, a significant number of viewers have demanded that Kirk be removed from the show. Other people have expressed their concerns on the possible influence that the format of the show may have had on the relationship between Kirk and Rashida. Some others have questioned whether the continual pressure to amuse audiences played a role in exacerbating the couple's already troubled relationship, despite the fact that reality television frequently feeds on conflict and drama. Reality television may provide a platform for fame and success, yet it also has the potential to impose a great deal of stress on individuals and their relationships. This is because individuals are continuously under the scrutiny of the public and are expected to create captivating tales. Considering the events that have transpired, it is possible that the future of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, is doubtful. It will be necessary for the producers of the show to carefully manage how they resolve the allegations that have been made against Kirk and determine whether or not they will continue to feature him on the series. The scenario also raises broader considerations about the responsibilities of reality TV producers to preserve the well-being of their cast members and to ensure that their personal struggles are not exploited for the purpose of making a profit. Proceeding steps for Rashida. Following the alleged assault, everyone is focusing their attention on Rashida and the actions that she will do next. The majority of her followers and supporters are pushing her to put her own health and safety first, and many of them are requesting that she leave Kirk and concentrate on getting better. Despite the fact that Rashida has not yet issued a public remark regarding the incident, it is still unknown what her plans are moving ahead. Due to the fact that Rashida is a prominent public figure and successful businesswoman, she possesses the resources and support necessary to move forward on her own. Her decision-making process will surely be greatly influenced by the emotional toll that the alleged attack has had on her, as well as the possible damage that it could have on her family. Many people have high hopes that she will make use of her platform to bring attention to the issue of domestic violence and encourage others who may be found in situations similar to hers to seek assistance and support. Fans of Rashida have made it quite obvious that they are on her side and will provide her with support throughout this challenging period, regardless of the decision that she ultimately makes. Throughout the years, her tenacity and perseverance have been recognized, and many people are of the opinion that she will emerge from this circumstance more powerful than she has ever been. Conclusion of G. The allegations of abuse that have been made against Rashida Frost and Kirk Frost have caused a commotion in the realm of reality television and have sparked significant conversations about the impact of fame, domestic violence, and dating relationships. Despite the fact that the conclusion of the case for Kirk will be determined by the judicial process, the incident serves as a sobering reminder that beyond the glitz and glamour of reality television, real people are struggling with genuine issues. For Rashida, this might be a defining moment in her life. Throughout her life and career, as she makes decisions about what the future holds for her, Kirk's actions could have far-reaching ramifications, both legally and personally, depending on the nature of those effects. As the narrative continues to develop, it will likely have a long-lasting influence on their lives, the lives of their fans, and the larger discourse that is taking place in the public eye regarding domestic abuse and relationships.